like like Joe was talking in the last video, but like the reason why they got rid of the Marvel writers, diversity isn't a problem.
It isn't the problem.
As long as the story is good and you can follow it.
Yes, and people can understand what the fuck is going on the screen.
These fucking writers are so fucking busy with the idea of diversity that they don't even want to make a good fucking story to support it. And it's so fucking annoying to deal with. It's honestly so fucking annoying. It's like, dude, you're treating us like fucking imbeciles, which we're not. Unless they think we are. But that's not fair. Like we came to see these characters, and we came to see a good story. Like, that's what a movie is. It's not just pretty fucking pictures. It tells a fucking story, even if it like there's no dialogue or anything else. You need a story that's either conveyed in words or actions. Not just because, oh, pretty character, they're African American. No, that's not just it. I wouldn't care about the diversity of the cast. I wouldn't care. As long as the story's good and the character development's great and we could follow it, then people wouldn't mind about it. We're complaining because they're just focusing on the idea of characters being a different race more than the actual fucking characters and story arcs. Themselves. Yeah. Like, okay, that's good, but how does
sexuality as well? They're more focused on that.
Yes. And I would question them, okay, so how do you implement that with the story? And if you challenge those writers, they'll go, and I'm like...
They'll be like fucking brain dead.
They'll be brain dead. They'll be like, okay.
Windows stopped working.
Okay, so how do you want to explain to the audience how that affects the story?
And
if they're gay or whatever else. How they affect them going forward. How does that help with the plot? Is there like any like connections to it?
No, it's just that's what we want to do.
God, man. Any advice I can give to someone is this. You don't just fucking throw in ingredients
and
cook it in a random fucking temperature.
That's what.
And expect to make a 5-star fucking meal.
You gotta make it work.
You need to take the time to learn how to blend the ingredients correctly. You need to learn how to prep the food correctly. You need to be able. It's a step by step process.
Good too.
And that's what I have to. That's what I have to say about this. I'm like, I'll picture this. I'm like, you don't want your shit to be like half baked and cooked, right? They're like, no, of course not, because that's my food. I'm like, yes. That's how consumers feel when you give them a shit story or a shit TV show.
Or video game.
That's exactly how we feel. Pissed off and that our money isn't worth it. And I do see that it's like some people I know I'm not genius about the the deals of business politics. I'm not speaking for everyone. I don't know what goes into these business tycoons. I have no idea how they like function or whatever else.
But this is just our opinions.
I wouldn't know. But it seems to me that some of them see dollar signs and some don't. Some do see the value of others. It is getting better.
But DLC is still not that great.
It just seems that a lot of these companies see money before like actual reasoning, logic, and ethics. And it just sucks. Not everyone is victim to this. I can agree. Not everyone. It's just a few fucking spoiled vegetables in the fucking bag of vegetables. It's a few rotten apples in the fucking basket of apples. That's just what it is. We can't pinpoint them out, but we can at least, try to, like, teach them that maybe what they're doing is probably not the best idea.
But we can turn the rotten apples into something else.
Into something else, yes. I know that bad ideas do need to happen to be able to, like, see for stuff, but, like, I don't know. Usually I just see a lot of things, and I'm just like, I always think of my black and white, like, well, why didn't they, fire this guy? Out of controversy. Why didn't they do that? And that's when I realize about the color thinking. Like, there's more reasons to this. Not everyone thinks the way that I do. And that's where I get challenged again and again about other people's different ideas of thinking and how they are.
Yeah.
It's like the same, like, people kind of think the same way as me sometimes. In the comments, they go, well, why didn't he do this in the first place? Not everyone is us. Some people can't find those cues. How is he supposed to know that she was originally trying to, like, fuck him over with a tweet? How is he supposed to know that that his boss was evil and trying to exploit them for work so he can get more money?
These are just random.
Even if they did know, what could they have done? There's just certain situations where people are stuck, and they can't do anything about it. Even if they don't or do know. What could they have done? There's, like, steps to make sure of that. That is true.
Some situations you can.
Some you can, some you can't. It just depends upon the person. And the situation and dire.
On what you can control.
Right.
Like yourself, for example.
Right, and that's...
You can control your actions.
That's why, like, I see some situations... I can understand, like, for example, with the Mr. Beast situation, why Mr. Beast didn't immediately go at it. Because I guess for his case, that's his friend. He's known that guy thick and thin, and he probably thinks he can, like, try to salvage him and save him. No matter what he did. But...
He was a pedophile. Or is a pedophile.
Is what he did, like, I don't know, man. I can't speak for Mr. Beast. That people, some people go like, oh, he knew. I'm like, well, did he really?
Did he really, though?
Sometimes your best friend can hide, the most obvious shit from you. And you can never know.
If Mr. Beast really did knew, why didn't he do anything about it?
I can agree. Mr. Beast is that 1% that has enough money, and he could absolutely do something.
Get him the help.
He could have gotten him the help. I think the reason why he probably didn't is because he didn't want some of the stuff to be public. Well, it's too late for that, Chief. Because now everyone fucking knows. Everyone knows. And there's nothing he can do. And the worst part of it now, the people who are, like, malicious to him in the first place, now have more ammunition and newer reasons to shit on the poor man. And he can't do anything about it. Even if he tries to, like, somewhat clear his image or whatever else, that's a scar that he keeps with him. Like with the Chugga Conroy situation. Even though Chugga is innocent and he's free.
Well, he wasn't exactly, but...
But, yeah, even though, he got cleared.
But it's done, it's over with.
He got cleared and it's over with. He has to carry with that for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
That he almost killed himself.
Yeah.
He almost lost everything. He almost lost his friends. That shit.
And it's ironic because
stays.
Same girl that did that, like...
Yeah, the same two girls that were trying to, like, victimize him, probably they've lost everything. The trust of their families,
yeah,
the trust of online.
You know the goth, the other girl, not Lady Emily?
Yeah,
like a lot of her friends left her.
Well, as they should, finding out, oh my god, my friend is a fucking freak.
Yeah, and then Lady Emily's family got doxxed.
Oh yeah, and probably...
She got doxxed as well, so she's freaking out about that.
Oh, not only that, I think that means probably Lady Emily and her group of friends are finally, more of their stuff is coming to light, and...
Oh yeah.
Probably not good things are happening with them.
Oh yeah, she lost a lot of her fan base. Like, a lot of her fan base.
No
someone.
shit! She almost made an innocent man commit suicide.
Yeah, she could have gotten arrested if he did do it.
Yeah, if he did do it, she would have been fucking arrested.
Oh yeah, because there's a law now if, like, you can be arrested for making someone commit suicide.
Because that's technically, aggravated assault, right?
Yeah.
It definitely goes down the lines of aggravated
And
assault.
I don't know if it's attempted murder.
It would be murder.
It'd
but
be
I think
murder I don't know what
it,
degree.
I think it would probably be
I don't know what degree though. That's the thing.
Secondhand murder. Or I think excuse me. I think it would probably just be under the lines of aggravated assault
Yeah.
because it's more of words. And the
Yeah.
person actually causing self-harm. I would probably think it's under the lines of aggravated assault.
Yeah, you might be right on that. But anyways,
But yeah, dude. Some of these people need to I get that. For example, again with the Chuck Connor incident, I don't know if Mr. Beast is going to be able to recover from this.
he might not.
He might not. This is one of those situations that he might not be able to recover from, which sucks. And I guess I'll talk about that more in the next video. Bye, guys.